Everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your remaining month of April readings right from the 22nd through the 30th of April 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's find out what are the energies heading towards the Capricorns for the remaining month. While I'm shuffling the cards, I would like to remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So just pick whatever is resonating and leave the rest. To get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings, and you can also check out my sister's channel. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section if you like it to become a part of her YouTube family as well. And for those of you who always wanted me to do Hindi readings, they can check out my new channel. I will add the link to that channel too in the comment section, and if you like it to become a part of my that YouTube channel as well. So yeah, let's get started. We have already started. In fact, we do have the High Priestess. So Capricorns, you are going to start off the remaining month with a very highly intuitive mindset. I feel like you would be able to sense what's gonna come, what's gonna not come, and you will have this. Your sixth sense will be very heightened during this time. Um, I feel like you might be getting lots of messages that you wouldn't like to get. Like you would be that highly active intuitively. You might not it's like maybe there are certain things that's gonna happen to you which you would know before the time comes. So that doesn't all of them doesn't have to be positive. So I do pick up that there will be certain things that you would guess, or you would kind of have you would have the sense of them coming towards you. It could be it could be positive, but I do pick up some negativity around it. I don't know why, but there will be some sort of negativity around it. It's going to be different for different people, but I do see that there will be people out there who would sense something bad happening to them. It doesn't have to be something drastic, something negative, or something like not so positive, I should say. So you will know when you are you will have this you will have some sort of warning coming up from your from yourself towards you. Like it's gonna be like I don't think it's gonna be through dreams. It will be your gut telling you, your gut guiding you. Like if you are going to if you are to face something not so positive, your gut will be kind of stopping you from doing that. So just listen to yourself, especially especially in the very first 3 to or maybe maximum 4 days of the remaining month, like 22nd through the 26th. Just listen to your intuition. Be that about a specific person, relationship, your own self, your home life, whatever it is. Just listen to it, because I feel like you will be getting some messages. You will be guided to stop. You will be guided to move on. You will be guided to take the right steps, and universe will try to protect you from something not so positive that can happen to you during this time. So just listen to the signs. To have Seven of Cups, for some of you, you might be getting some visions too, like in your dreams as well. You really have to be very clear, especially for those of you who are like if you have never experienced these kind of energies before in your life, like if you've never been that intuitive, and if you feel like oh like right now everything that I sense, it happens. Like if you feel like missing a friend, and then you hear them calling you. So it's like if you never experienced this kind of thing before, this time around when things are happening for you, you will be having some it's going to be a mix of both ends. Like you might be receiving some evil signs, plus some signs from the angels as well. So you really have to be very clear, because I feel like there will be some negativity coming towards you as well. Like some negative evil energies will be feeding you too. So just be careful with that. Like you really need to understand what is negative, what is not. Like it's going to be tough for the people who have never been there. like it's if you never experienced that energy before, because I feel like there will be some evil messages coming towards you as well. Keep your energy high, keep your vibe high, so you don't get any messages from the evil energies, like the dark energies, the nightmares, which can confuse you even further. So just try to stay positive during this time. And I feel like you have a strong chance of getting misguided too, even though your intuition is going to be heightened, like I said. But with this card paired up with this, it's like there will be some other signals coming towards you as well, which can be through black magic, which can be through negative energies, which can be somebody trying to manipulate you again using black magic or something. So just be open to those kind of things coming towards you as well, which is definitely going to make you confused, because maybe your intuition, your gut, when you are up, maybe you will feel like no, I think this is right for me. Especially when it comes to your love life, you really have to stay very you have to be on your toes, like you really have to be active, or you really have to just be sure whatever you're doing, whatever you're choosing right, you're doing right. I would suggest you to use protection during this time from evil energies, like from bad energies, because there will be a lot which is going to be around you, surround you, try to manipulate you. But you have, the good thing is there is, like the positive side to it, and you can make it go more dominant over you, like the light energies, the spirit energies, the positive energies, the angels around you. You can tap into that energy more, so you don't get affected by the lower energies, which is like evil energies, the black magic and stuff like that. But I would definitely suggest you to protect yourself during this time. And plus, you might be receiving some, if your gut is telling you to do something daytime when you're up, and then you have a dream around something which you around the same thing that you're feeling, like suppose if there is a guy in your life, or if it's a girl in your life, you really feel like maybe this person is the right one for you, and then when you sleep you see that this person is evil for you. Don't listen to that dream, because I feel like somebody else is trying to manipulate you around that particular person, because that's what I'm picking up. Like somebody is going to try to manipulate you using black magic. Try to stay away from that negative energy. Let's see more cards. Try to be strong, and don't take any decisions about your love life or any other area of your life right now, because it's like you will be pretty much under the influence of black magic. I feel that's coming up very strongly here. You will be intuitively very heightened, but the bad thing is that the if you start going on the lower vibration, you are going to get affected by the black energy or dark energy more than the light energy. So try to protect your energy during this time. It's like there is like strong negative energy around you as well, which has a strong chance to it's like somebody will try to manipulate you. I feel like it's more of your ex energy, or somebody who is not happy with you. It can be a friend of me, it can be anybody, it can be the person, it can be somebody from the person that from it can be a person who is related to your person, like maybe their ex, like if you are dating, if you are seeing a girl or a boy, it could be the ex of that person as well. It doesn't have to be your ex, or it doesn't have to be their ex. It can be anybody who is not happy with you or the connection that you might be having, especially in your love life. I feel like there will be a dominant energy, negative influence coming in your love life during this time. So try to protect yourself. You really need to do that. um yeah, and I would suggest you to the best way to deal with it right now would be take it slow. Like don't take any try to avoid making decisions around this time. Try to avoid picking up fights this time. Try to stay as happy, as positive as you can. Try to avoid watching bad news, bad any negative thing that can bring you down to the vibe where you can get affected by the black magic or negative energy. So just try to keep yourself high energetically, and so that you could escape this energy which is coming. Because I feel like, there is going to be somebody who is going to try to manipulate you during this time, which is, I feel like, it's going to be somebody from your past. It can be your ex, it can be the ex of the person that you are dealing with as well. It can be somebody else as well. I cannot specify it, because there is, like, this person who is trying to manipulate you. um, and it's going to be hard for you to understand which message is coming from the light energy and which is coming from the dark energy. So just be mindful and watchful of that energy coming for you during this time. So just be aware of it. Just be aware of it. Let's see what the Romantic Oracle cards has to add to the reading. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The energies could be reversed as well. Like, maybe this is something which is going to be happening to your person. Like, maybe they want to come forward and express their love to you, but then they are going to see something bad about you as well. Because I feel like, it can be that as well. Like, maybe this person really has feelings for you, but then something happens which is gonna stop them. Again, it's like, whatever the case may be, the things has to be taken lightly during this time. No need to rush into things, no need to, back off. Just take it light, and try, like I said, try to keep the vibes high so you don't get affected. Plus, protect yourself. If you know the protection, if you can, if you believe you are under any negative influence, you can always reach out to me, because I do offer the black magic removal service. But you can do it for yourself. If you know the ways to do it, you can go for that. Or you can use always the protection bubble, that can keep you in protection of angels, like, so you don't get affected. Again, there are certain ways of doing so. You can always stay happy, which is also, again, going to keep your vibes high and positive, and you will not be able to let that negativity affect you or your relationship. I would also suggest you, if there is a certain someone in your life, I would suggest you to protect that relationship too. So again, try to use the protection bubble for that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this remaining month of April. If the reading resonates with you, to like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. If you are willing to get any services from me, you can always reach out to me for that as well. So yeah, till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.